المواطنين والمقيمين في دولة قطر وعندما وفور تأكد اختراقها.
Qatar has again rejected Iran's claim that it is secretly holding 3 Iranian pilots whose aircraft were shot down in March. Speaking here in Doha, Foreign Ministry spokesperson Dr. Majid Al-Ansari called the accusations both false and illogical, saying the pilots entered Qatari airspace on a military mission. Iran says the 3 pilots were captured alive after the aircraft were downed during an operation targeting the U.S. Al Udeid airbase. Qatar says the aircraft had violated its airspace and were targeting Doha.
احنا موقفنا من اليوم الأول كان واضح. هذه الطائرات لم تأتي إلى قطر في نزهة. هذه الطائرات جاءت إلى قطر لاستهداف سيادتنا وجاءت لتهديد المواطنين والمقيمين في دولة قطر وعندما وفور تأكد اختراقها الأجواء القطرية وتأكد استهدافها لمدينة الدوحة تم مباشرة.
Dr. Al-Ansari says Qatari forces tried to contact the pilots but got no response. Search teams later recovered the remains of 1 pilot, which an Iranian delegation came to Doha to collect. Qatar also invited an Iranian technical team to review the search operation, but says Tehran has yet to respond. The briefing also turned to efforts to end the wider conflict. Dr. Al-Ansari says U.S.-Iran talks are still far from resuming, with Qatar waiting for Iran and Oman to reach an agreement over the Strait of Hormuz.
The trajectory of events we would like to see in Qatar is an agreement on the opening of the Strait of Hormuz, which would coincide with the resumption of the ceasefire and the resumption of the talks. Are these parallel lines, converging or diverging? It's not very systematic on our end, but what I would say is that the agreement over the Strait of Hormuz would make it much easier for us to resume the talks between the United States and Iran.
For now, Qatar says the focus remains on de-escalation, reopening the strait, and ultimately getting both sides back to the negotiating table. Adil Halim, Euronews, Doha.